All right, you ready?
Setting up the show. Yep.
Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Critters for Dinner. I'm Patton.
I'm Jason. Patton, what's for dinner tonight?
Tonight, we've got a special dinner, and I got the recipe from a new friend of the show, Bry 3.0. He's an elk hunter, and he asked if we had ever had elk before, and I ain't never had none. So I said I wouldn't even know how to cook it. So he said, I cook my elk steaks in a cast iron skillet, which if you're country, you know that's the best one. Okay? And he uses butter and garlic and rosemary. Thyme, like the herb.
Not like the watch.
It's just time bath, about 4 to 5 minutes. I guess you gotta bathe it in it. You put it in the tub, you think?
Yeah.
Don't play it. I know. Okay. I can't stop giggling today. Okay. Anyway, you bathe it in that for 4 or 5 minutes per side, medium heat. What? Hold on, let me reread it. I'm probably messing it up.
I think you want high temperatures. You want to sear. You want to sear it, right?
That's what it is. Okay, so 45 minutes per side on medium heat. He said very simple, but superb. That's a fancy word.
Yes.
Superb. Hamburger.
Your fancy words. He's giving fancy words.
Yeah, so is superb a fancy word? It's superb. Am I saying it right? And look, I love what he said. I love what he said. He said hamburger steak with chopped onions sprinkled in it. I guess you make hamburger steak with the elk. He said, Lord have mercy. And that tickled me to death. He said, Lord have mercy. And I just want to thank you. Huh?
Is he a Southerner?
I think so, but I don't know. I'm not for sure. He's a new friend. And so, I'm not just asking anybody where they live and their address. And, so they might think I'm some kind of weird stalker. But he's a new friend of the show, and he's been very good to us. And I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that they should go follow Bry 3.0 on Twitter because he is the tits.
Okay. No, it is fun. This show, we were talking right before the show. The show has picked up a lot of momentum and across all platforms. And it's really encouraging. So just, a quick thank you to everybody who listens, who does all the likes and comments and shares and all that stuff. It really does mean a lot. And
the only way that we have right now, stop laughing at me. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, you're doing this sign language. I don't know what you're doing.
Because you were saying that, and I was just wanting to let everybody know that the only way you can support the show, if you wanted to, is my tips in my profile. And it has a link to my Cash App, and that helps us with buying stuff for the show. And thank you to those who have donated. And you guys are just been really amazing.
What's in your bio?
Tip. Am I slurring?
Oh.
You butthead.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a hobot. I am not a hobot.
I'm just saying, depending upon what's in your bio, you could make a lot of money.
That's not there. It's just a little icon, money icon. No, stop it. Stop making that face. It's a little money icon that you click on it, and it's for my dang Cash App, and it helps donate money to the show. My boobies stay in my shirt, Jason.
They're not in your bio, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not a hobot. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those women that comment in. You know how you'll do that? You'll be like reading your messages or your notifications, and all of a sudden this hoochie popped up, a big old hooch with big old boobies, and she says nudes in bio, and it's like, go away, hobot. I'm having a conversation over here, and you need to take that spot somewhere else because that's gross.
Okay, what's trending today? What's going on?
Speaking of hoes, that's a perfect. Oh my God, Meek Mills is trending, Jason, your favorite.
I don't know what the. Oh, stop! No.
Meek and P Diddy.
Oh no. No.
I know. It's like it's painful, and I'm sure that's what he said. But there's a video.
Oh, it's so disturbing.
It is. There's a video of him singing, and he's singing about some girl. And he said, and it says, "See how fast Diddy turned around?" He turned around like, boo, you mine. That butt is mine." So apparently it's something to do with that, and for lack of a better term, I'm eating it up.
Oh god. I wish I'd never heard that video. That's like one of the most disturbing. Yeah, it messes me up.
I don't see how he could dance.
I was listening.
I said I don't see how he could dance properly after that video.
I was driving down the road, and some guy had his windows, or girl, I don't know, their windows rolled down, and they were listening to a Justin Bieber song. And I'm like, all of a sudden, like, my heart went out to Justin Bieber. I'm like, he got raped too. You know?
Yeah, that poor kid. Oh, I mean,
I know.
There's a difference. I'm sorry, but there's a difference between a little white boy and a grown man. And Bieber, he dances too. I'm surprised he can walk.
I feel bad for that kid.
I do. And then people talk so much smack about him. He does have a beautiful voice, and he's really good at what he does. But I bet he got thrown into the lion's den, and he didn't know how to get out. Oh, that was awful.
Dude,
I do.
Why is Tuberville trending right now?
Oh, I didn't see that. I was going to go look at the Cohen thing with Trump, but probably just because he's an amazing senator.
I know he's your favorite.
He is my favorite.
It says he's trending with J.D. Vance. That's my senator.
How cool is that? I don't see it on mine. Yeah. So read whatever article. I'm not seeing it. You're going to have to tell me what it's about.
Okay, let's see. It's number 14. It says politics. Senator Tommy Tuberville just demanded that the court start showing Trump some respect.
Thank you, Mr. Tuberville. Not only were you an amazing football coach, you are an amazing man in the Senate, and we love you. They should start treating him better. This is some bullshit. Trump's been shat on for years, even when he was in the White House. It's like he could have done so much more in the 4 years that he was there, but he was in court and going through all those impeachment trials, all fake, by the way, the whole time. And Tuberville, that's a hard man right there. He's tough. I look at him pointing his finger. Tough. He's just, what's a good word for that? When they're pointing that finger all, authoritative, but not in a mean way.
Yeah.
Look at the woman behind him. She's going, mm-hmm. Yep. She's nodding in agreement. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look at him pointing that finger. Can you imagine being on a football field and him pointing like, you get your ass in that huddle, boy?
They don't play down there in Alabama, man. You guys are hardcore.
No. Yeah, when it comes to the foosball, we are all about it. Ball comes around and people turn on each other, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, there's a civil war between Auburn and Alabama, right?
Oh, yeah, always has been. But you know what's worse is Alabama and Tennessee. I know it's in a different state, but yeah, Alabama-Auburn games, the Iron Bowl's always wonderful. Auburn needs to step up their shit. We've had a couple of new coaches in the past couple of years, but then again, Alabama's head coach is leaving, and I hope they get a bad one. Sorry.
Fighting words in some houses.
Oh, I'm gonna have so many Facebook messages from people in my town. Be like, I cannot believe that you tainted the name of the greatest football coach in history. Anyway.
Okay, we're at 10 minutes. What else do you want to try to squeeze in this show?
I wish I would have waited to talk about Diddy.
Dude, how do people find you on the X?
You go find me at General Patton 83 on X. There's a link in my bio that will take you to my YouTube channel. That's the only link you're going to find in my bio. Jason, where can they find you?
I am Bigfoot, which is spelled BIGGF00T on the X. And, yeah. So if you want to help the show, if you don't have any money, share the show. Like it, comment, do all that stuff. And if you have some extra money, throw a tip on Patton's page. And all of these things, we're trying to save up some money and buy some equipment and do some different things. And there's a road trip that we want to accomplish to magnify the show. There's some things we want to do. So all of that costs money, and we need your help. So if you don't have money, like it and share it. If you do have money, throw a tip towards Patton's page, and that will infinitely help what we're trying to do.
I catch that infinitely. Is that how you say infinitely?
Infinitely?
Infinite.
Not like an infant, not like a baby. Infinitively.
It'll help us bigly.
Yeah, that's the word. Bigly, huge, huge.
Huge. It'll be huge.
Okay, say goodnight, Patton.
Good night, Patton. Bye, Jason. Bye, y'all. Tickle that critter's like button and share. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.